Former President Trump's indictment is uncharted territory. I know we keep hearing that, but never has a former commander-in-chief been bound to court. And right now in New York, security is stacked as they await trial.
Yeah, this truly is a remarkable event.
Former Federal Prosecutor Mark Chutkow comparing the media frenzy that could be Trump's trial to the OJ Simpson trial in 1995.
You had the slow speed chase of the Bronco and everything from the arraignment all the way through the end of the trial was just wall-to-wall coverage. And we could expect something very similar here.
Security strengthening its defenses outside of the courthouse in New York, expecting protests but trying to prevent riots and violence. Back here in Michigan, opinions are split.
Why did it take so long to do it if they wanted it really? It's just a setup is what it is.
I think there should have been press charges against him.
Official charges will not be released until Tuesday, but sources say Trump is facing around 24 charges connected to alleged hush money paid to adult entertainer Stormy Daniels to the tune of $130,000. But the payment isn't the crime. It's how the former president accounted for it.
Reporting is that it's going to relate to a state charge of falsification of business records. The problem with that is that's a misdemeanor charge. And so to make it a felony, they have to show that it either assisted or covered up a felony offense.
Chutkow believes Trump will try to attack and dismiss the indictment, which will cause delays.
Delay could work to the former president's benefit in this case, because the closer we come to the primaries, the more chaos and confusion that will cause. Chaos and confusion is not good for a federal trial.
Now, the closest event to President Trump's indictment would be the trial of John Edwards. He was a former vice presidential candidate, and he was put on trial for allegedly trying to pay off his mistress, who he had a child with. But John Edwards was never convicted. Live in Southfield, I'm Kiara Hay, 7 Action News.
Of course, we'll all be watching what happens in that courtroom tomorrow. Kiara Hay, thank you for that update.